Hi there, welcome to Living Light channel, where we're letting God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost guide us on our walk. I found out who the people in the background were in my last video, or the couple videos. They're family members that I don't even know, and it's coming together. And I believe her name is Annie, and his name is Paul. And they watch over me at night. My grandparents watch over me at night. My dad, my mom, Jackie, Kevin, Dawn, Terry, Al, Gladys, and probably many more hands. Sometimes I feel Robin Williams around me, Marilyn Monroe, JFK, God, Jesus, of course, Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Diana, the Queen, Patsy Cline, Roy Orbison, there's just so many that are just like, what about me, what about me, what about me? And I'm just like, you guys are shooting too many names out, and I'm getting all confused. When I slow down, it comes through quicker. Nightbird. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. She had a lot of followers too, and a lot of people that loved her, and she's with them all. She says, you know, not to be afraid. Don't feel sad for her because she's free and she's not suffering. She's that little light that sparkles, you know. She was a great person. I know she had a lot of people that loved her. That's what she's saying. She's just like real love, not out to get anything from her, but real love and empathy. And people have so many expectations of what is. When you finally quiet yourself and be open and step aside and just listen, God will always guide you down the right path, and you'll always be protected. Listen to your inner voice and follow that guidance. As long as it's not going to cause harm to you or harm to others, it's pretty much free reign. You can have anything you want. And the core of the values of life and other people, and wanting to see others eating and others being happy. Who wouldn't want that? You know, where we're all equal. And there's no upper class, middle class, lower class. We're just all one class and one human race, instead of stumbling over each other, trying to outdo everybody, to be the biggest cheese slice on the fucking hamburger of life, you know? This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Don't let it replace your doctors that you're seeing. And I've been picking up things, you know, good things, and that's what light workers do. We do things for the good of all. It's not about copying, it's not about ownership, because you cannot copyright God, and that is the bottom line. And everything and all the knowledge and everything that's been written now, then, and in the future is all going to be one source, because we're all connected and we're all getting the same downloads. So this whole copyright bullshit is just, you can't copyright God, I'm sorry. He gave it freely. Everybody's quoting him just to make a fucking dollar or to step on somebody else's head. I don't think he wants that. I use the cards because they give me the access so that I can open up and talk freely and speak freely and share with you my inner guidance that I get. And I have a side of me. I have many sides of me. But when you're connected to your ancestors and passed over loved ones, they give you the strength. And God, Jesus, like your right-hand man, he's right there. He's my brother. Like, God's my father. Simple. I was born to parents that didn't want me and a family that didn't want me. So I'm an orphan. There you go. I got my Chiron in Aries. I got so many signs in my signs. You think I'm confusing? Try living it. But it's getting easier. And I want you to know it's safe for you to share all the sides of you that are just wonderful and beautiful. And not worry about some dude that's gonna come fucking kick your ass or rape you, or, you know, you're gonna be put at the slaughter, you know. People act like they're so holier than thou. It's just like, it's scary. Oh, like, I've never done that. I wouldn't do that. I don't know. This whole rebuking the devil thing that I've been going on. I fall asleep praying. I'm praying while I'm dreaming, but it's a different thing. And I shared with a friend of mine, you know, whom I trust. And I emphasize who I trust, because my cup will spill over, you know. And good things will start coming your way. But if anybody's talking about me or whatever, it just kind of, yeah, when the cup spills, it kind of floods. You know, it doesn't do what it's supposed to, and I'm not going to be blamed for that. That's my family supporting me and protecting me, and rejection is God's protection, and I've just had to step away. I'm staying with a few that I've got connections with, and because everybody needs, and when you don't need anymore, it's time to go. So spreading love doesn't have a cost. Lifting someone up isn't, it's priceless, you know. And bring out those pictures of happy times and focus on them, and, you know, forgiveness it's for you. It sets you free. So I'm here to do a card reading for you too. I'm not sorry about the long intro, because I have something to say and I know what I say is happening. It's kind of cool, but I'm rolling it back in. I'm not getting into my ego. I'm not, I'm still recycling all my wood and doing it the right way, and because there's an abundance of excess stuff out in the world. Like, I'm looking forward to our future. Please start a garden, even if it's in little pots. Just start, and once you master pots, go to a bigger pot, try and love your plant, talk to your plant, tend to your plant, nourish your plant. Start composting. They're selling all kinds of stuff. I mean, you could go broke trying to live off grid, because they'll have you broke because they're all programmed with dollar signs and they can't help themselves, and I'm totally against it. They sell it's plastic even. It's a white trash can style bucket, but it's also a food grade, so it's really multi-purpose. And I'm sure there's more out there. You could go and get free ice cream buckets from any ice cream shop with lids, or maybe get them for $2. That's the proper way. And use that as a compost bin. It's not that hard. Worry about winter, you keep a bucket of dirt in a tote, a little tote. I keep it out on my doorstep, and then I have a bucket, and then, I make soil. Put the food in and the dirt over it, and newspaper strips, and some soil from outside that's got worms in it. There's easier ways to live off grid, and you just got to do the research. You got to be open to working hard for yourself and your family. I'm only being called to cut the cards. So everybody needs forgiveness of others. Forgiveness does not mean that something bad that happened to us was okay. Forgiveness means that we choose to move beyond the experience and to release any ongoing need for retribution. In doing so, we no longer need to keep the memory of what happened alive within us. This choice reinstates our entitlement to be in charge of our own lives. So we have to forgive. Forgive those in power too. Forgive those in power. Send love to them. There we go. Bless the past. Spirit saying, it's talking. We got forgiveness as others was 16, and bless your past, which is number 5. A useful tool to help us to let go of any emotional residue that is still clinging to us from a past experience is to bless your past. So go find those pictures of when you were little and do the whole thing of wrapping your arms around yourself at night and saying, I love you. You're important. No one's ever going to hurt you again. It's safe. You're protected. God's with you. Jesus is with you. Your ancestors are with you. All your passed over loved ones are with you. You are safe and protected. Bless your past. Love it. Love yourself. I love it when it's easy. Inertia. Nothing happens until something moves. It's card number 2. Be sure you can stop. Yes, be sure you can stop. I used to talk about speeding up time. Speed up time, speed up time. Well, here we are. Get it over and done with. I called in all my karmic debts years ago. I said I'm ready to handle it all, and I know exactly why I've been put through the ringer, because I had to go through a real dark period of dealing with my past, my past lives. But I've made peace and I've been forgiven, so I moved on, and Jesus and God said, that's all you can do. We have to release our anger that we hold on. I don't need anger management. I just need you to stop making me angry. You know, people are coming into your face and stuff and just being really intrusive, like wanting to know stuff. You don't have to divulge that information to them. It's card number 18. If you hate a person, then you're defeated by them. So if you allow them to take your power away, you feel defeated and sick to your stomach, you know. People can come at you really aggressively, and it can be erratic. Or you can switch and show them the Incredible Hulk. I don't know. Card number 44, Mars. Mars is associated with boldness, assertiveness, self-confidence, and our desire for power and dominance. I want this and I'm going to get it. Yeah, I'm pretty stubborn. I want peace on earth. I want everybody to be treated equally, and I'm willing to stand up for it. I know there's a lot of people that are standing up for things, so must be doing something right. Then you got kindness, which is 15. Kindness begins with knowing that we all struggle. We're all struggling, but we're gonna make it. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. It's always easy to be kind. You know, start with yourself and then go from there. There was a woman that I knew, she taught me some things from the AA, and you know, she start at your own elbow. So that means like start with yourself and then teach others how to do it. You know, clean up your own mess before worrying about cleaning up somebody else's, or worrying about it, what they're doing. And then we got Pluto. I break down the old and build anew. Card number 43. Don't be afraid to start over. It's a new chance to rebuild things. This time better the way you want things. Yeah, so keep going. Don't ever stop. Constantly say, here we go. So we have love and then sexuality reversed. So sex isn't everything. Sex isn't everything. Card number 30. Sexuality is an instinct as natural as jungle or hunger or thirst. Sexuality is one of the biggest parts of who we are. Well, you can be sexual and in your own thing, but you don't have to. Being sexual doesn't mean having sex. It just means honoring both sides of your soul. I have been trying for months to learn to shuffle these cards because they're a very big deck. And I was like, oh, I'm going to give it a try. Of course, half the deck's missing. There. You have to have strong hands to get these things to bend. They're good quality card. I recommend them. Tropic. Palm trees, ocean breeze, salty air, sun-kissed hair, endless summer, take me there. It's card number 53. I love the beach. Smell the sea, feel the breeze, hear the tropic ocean, be at ease. So when you're going to sleep at night, that's what you need to think about. And feel the senses. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Card number 53, which goes to an 8, which is infinite. We had love at the bottom of the deck, so infinite love. Focus on where you want to go. Have hope. Because if you have hope, you have a starting block. It's card number 13. Hope is the only thing stronger than fear. Rebuke the devil when you have to. Hope forever tells us that tomorrow will be better. And I'm going to pull one more card, and then I gotta say sayonara. I gotta get off here. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level and deep healing. So know that you are uplifting, and you know you are changing. Don't be scared of it. You need to cleanse your body. And if you're interested, I make a spiritual cleansing bath, ritual, all natural. I'll give it to you for free. You just pay for shipping and handling. If this interests you, leave me a comment in the comment section. God bless you. Take care. Have a great day.